Hello, 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 hello. This is South, aka Barney Fife, and welcome to my YouTube channel on Blast. Where being on Blast isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it certainly isn't a good thing. As you can see, I'm standing here with Triple H, Smackdown versus Raw 2009, latest offering from THQ. One of the fourth quarter, games. So, I'm gonna review it. See what's going on. There's no hype surrounded by it, so this is kind of, a little bit of an oddball. I probably wouldn't normally review this, but. Thanks to Blockbuster, which I could have put on blast. They didn't have anything else because they never have the right amount of supply available. Whoever's ordering for Blockbuster is just absolutely got all of their wires crossed because why is there 15 copies of Bees and Bee Story or whatever that is and Madagascar and it's like a couple copies of the games that people even care about. Anyway, that's kind of a mini blast and blast. As you can see here, SmackDown versus Raw has some of the same stuff. Xbox Live is bare minimals. Player match, upload, your highlight. Wow. Creative modes. That's probably I'm gonna talk about that the most probably because it's probably the only part that you would spend some time in there and actually maybe feel like you're accomplishing something. Finishing moves, superstar, create an entrance, create a move set. These are all kind of cool and they kind of get pretty detailed. But the thing about it is, you feel like you never really create what you want to create. I mean, you never can do the finishing move that you really want because you have to pick a list of whatever. Your guy only can look so different from anybody else's. The entrances, you can't use your own music. The moves, you pretty much have the same moves. Road to WrestleMania was actually, I actually kind of completed that with Triple H. Since there was multiple endings, I didn't get the achievement for it, but I completed that. There's only a couple things in the game modes, which is it's pretty bare minimal. I mean everything is bare minimal. To be honest with you, you've got to be a fan to play this because the bottom line, what I'm trying to accomplish here is this the game worth 65? Is it worth something for you to go out and purchase this? As you can see, you got the same fatal four ways, triple threats, etc., etc. All pretty much the same thing as from over the past 10 or plus years that they've been making this game. So, go in here, just let me show you a little quick gameplay here. I'll pick Triple H, I'll unlock the DX costume because I went all the way with him. Let's see, let's get him against Undertaker. And what I want to tell you, bottom line is, the game is strictly for somebody that loves wrestling because it's the same game that they've been putting out for years. It's just like what Madden does. You get what they give you. You either like it or you hate it. Okay? And I think this is such a small minority of people that like these games. But maybe it's a little more than I think. But either way, the game is the same game. So bottom line is, if you played last year, you've already played this year. Okay? I'd have to say this is absolutely the best part of the game is watching everyone's different entrances, and especially DX. DX is so controversial, and Triple H, that's probably, the highlight of the game. So it's kind of cool to see this. Since I unlocked it, it's pretty much all I would do is just watch this and watch the different ones. But like I said, they did nail these entrances, so it's pretty good. This is Undertaker's deal. They got the fire and all that other stuff. And they do a pretty good job in that. But all in all, SmackDown versus Raw 2009. If you played 2007, you played 2006, 2005, 2004, and so forth, 2008. It's the same game. The graphics are getting a little better. That's it. That's pretty much it. Let me just leave you guys with one other thing, just to show you, because this has been my biggest pet peeve with all of the wrestling games. Look at how these guys move. I can't stand how these guys move. This is terrible. Look at this. I've never seen these guys. I mean, I watched wrestling before. Nobody ever runs like that. Nobody ever runs like that. I mean, it just looks so stiff and it just looks so generic. But anyway, is it worth 65? I would say no, for sure. And the reason why I would say that is you have to be a wrestling fan to enjoy this game. If you're not a wrestling fan, don't even waste your time. Don't waste your time.